निधि 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 डेटॉल છે સેવલોન ડેટોલ કે સોબ્રોમાઇસિન પેલા ડ્રિંક क्यों नशे करने ये इधर आ जाना भाई, जगह है। मेरे को क्या पता, मैं जानता ही नहीं। आगे जा। अरे चिंता ना करो।
બેસાડવું હોય ને આવે એટલું સારું જ છે જગ્યા મળે બેસી નાચ
इधर 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 हाँ 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 अपने बैठ जाएंगे तो फिर तो क्या हुआ तो क्या हुआ कोई नहीं बैठेगा अकेले चलेगा बैठेगा बैठ जाओ इधर आ जाओ इधर आ जाओ पीछे
एक को आगे बैठने
हाँ ठीक है ताकि पीछे बैठो
जैसे बैठना
ऐसे आपके लिए ना वो दो हाँ वो दो
તો ઉભા રહેશે તો આગે વિનાશ માટે જગ્યા
बस धीरे बोला બધાને બતાવી ના દે કોણ શું છે
હવે બધાને બધી ખબર પડી
પાડી પાડીને કેમ
ઘૂરે ઉછે ને હા બસ
बहुत सारा पड़ेगा
I request everyone to please settle down. The chief guest will be arriving soon. The volunteers here, please settle down. We have chairs there and we have spaces in between. Please fill the spaces. Good morning, everyone present here. Good afternoon, everyone present here. After the 3 most magnificent days of Anand, we have gathered here to close this auspicious affair
with cheers and a lot of beautiful memories. I will be extremely delighted to welcome everyone here to the valedictory ceremony of Anant 2022. I welcome all the dignitaries, guests, the faculty members, staff members, and all my fellow students. Anant took over the 2 days encompassing all types of events in all disciplines.
Before we move forward with this pleasant end, we would like to felicitate our honorable guests for the day. I request Hetu Joshi, Member of Advisory Board, to please welcome Shri Paresh Saraiya Sir, Chairman of Transpex Alogs.
I now request Sakshi Rajpura, Creative Head of Anand, to please welcome Mr. Shetul Parekh Sir, Country Head PMC Private Limited.
I now request Kalp Vaidya, Marketing and Sponsorship Head, to please felicitate Dr. Nikhil Zaveri Sir, Provost, Vice Chancellor of JSFC University.
I request Vineet Patel, Event Manager of Anant'22, to please welcome Shri Mahesh Barot Sir, Assistant Director Administration and Director Campus, GSFC University.
I now request Rahil Patil, Accounts Head, to please welcome Dr. Saurabh Shah Sir, Dean of SOT and Dean of Students Affairs.
The most successful event is the one that achieves your goals and exceeds your expectations. Anand certainly was one amazing celebration that ended with a lot of fun, and so we would love to show you a glimpse of the events that took place. I request two of our core committee members, Raghav Batra and Stuti Upadhyay, to please present how magnanimous Anand was.
During the span of last 3 days, we saw participation from more than 30 institutions. Other than that, more than 35 events were conducted on these 3 days that consisted of 4 guest lectures in our Equilibrium panel series. All those 4 lectures were pretty helpful for us as students, and it's my honor to reconnect with those as I present their names. First of our lectures was Bio-Entrepreneurship by Dr. Jitendra Varg sir. After that, the next guest lecture we witnessed on day 1 was Serverless Computing by Mr. Kandar Shah sir. On day 2, we got to know a different kind of workshop in a whole different manner by Mr. Sneh Pandya on the topic Troubleshooting Realistic Enigma. Our third guest lecture for the second day was by Ms. Anubhi Khandelwal ma'am and Mr. Ashwini Khandelwal sir on Industry 4.0 and MSME. With Anand, our second aim was to be inclusive. So, while conducting our workshops, we just didn't conduct technical workshops. We tried to focus on female audiences as well. It's my honor to present the names of all the workshops that were conducted on these 3 days. Our first workshop was done on digital twin. Digital twin is one of the most upcoming technologies that we are looking forward to, as most of you have seen. Next one was AR/VR and then IoT. All 3 of these workshops were done by Terrafect Technologies Private Limited. I would like to extend my gratitude towards Terrafect Technologies as their aim to teach us during these workshops have given a new light to students. Our fourth workshop was done on automation testing
by PMC. I would also like to extend my gratitude to PMC as well. We did two workshops that focused more on the female-centric audiences. First was the candle making workshop and second was the tie and dye. Candle making workshop was done on day 2 in 2 slots and today we witnessed the tie and dye workshop. I would like to hand over the mic to Mr. Raghav Batra, my fellow teammate, who would be briefing you more about day 1 and day 2.
Okay, so everyone, day one was something that we never imagined that we could bring up because Anant is an initiative by, you could say, the in-house family of GSFC University. And I still remember the day when a group of people, our friends, me and my colleagues, we were sitting over on our computer lab and we just thought about that what if our college can use a grand event such as a huge tech fest, or you could say a event that could bring among every participant or every student that studies in our university. And till date, we never thought it could end such a grand event. So I would like to thank you all for coming and thank you so much for your support.
Now, to go more into details of day 1, let's look into it. The very first thing we did on day 1 was to kickstart our entire fest with an inauguration ceremony. We were grateful that our ceremony was blessed by the presence of Dr. Ajay Ranka sir and by Mr. Saumil Shah sir. Their presence brought a whole new light and knowledge in our lives. After that, there were few guest lectures, few workshops, and many more technical and non-technical events conducted that day. But that evening, one thing ended up becoming the highlights of our life. The first day of cultural night was hosted in our university, where more than 5 performers who were students of GSFCU as well, and one performer that we got from Parul University, which was our honor as they approached us. Other than that, then we proceeded to day 2. Day 2 also had many technical and non-technical events, highlights being the escape room and the treasure hunt. Other than that, technical events such as Bikes Trail was also hosted on day 2. Also, on day 2, one more thing became highlight of that evening as well. That was the day 2 of cultural night. Day 2 of cultural night was more or less of a formal affair where Provost Sir, Dr. Nikhil Zaveri Sir, and Miss Anubi ma'am graced us with our presence. Along with that, Mr. Sneh Pandya Sir was also there and it brought a whole new motivation into all the participants. We got participations from from students from different institutions as well as institutions of GSFCU as well. Along with that, one of the major highlights for last night's performance was performance by beatboxing community of Vadodara. That brings us to today, the day 3. Day 3 had one of the biggest events conducted, that is the IPL auction, which ended up becoming the trend for today's day. Other than that, our second female-centric workshop, tie and dye workshop, was conducted today and was concluded few hours ago. This would be the glimpse for all the 3 days, but we are grateful that we got to know all of the participants through these workshops and events as well as fun events, upshots. Those were taking place for the entire day. Those events brought us back to all of our childhood memories, and I'm sure we'll see you next year as well. Thank you. Thank you, Stuti and Raghav.
Moving forward, Mr. Shekul Parekh sir is currently the country head, Paul Mason Consulting Private Limited. Sir has experience ranging from application development, database development, support services, service improvement, customer service, operational improvements, optimizing operational efficiency, and strategizing and delivering product roadmaps. He excels as a leader and provides the same by working in a supportive way with his team. I would like to call upon stage Shekhar sir to please motivate us.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. The lady who opened up the speech, I think she must be somewhere around here. She started saying good morning, not because she doesn't recognize that this is afternoon. She just wanted to check the presence of mind of everyone in this room. But since that validation has been performed, I would probably start with saying good afternoon. We'll probably start saying thank you to Saurabh sir, who personally phoned and um, sent the invitation to be part of this wonderful event on day 3. Thank you also to all the other university delegates for inviting me to represent PMC as part of this particular day. Um, with that, I think the first time I came to know about Anant and the technology fest, I read through the brochures. I had a lot of details shared from the university delegates, and truly the experience was very overwhelming in terms of knowing what this platform provides. More importantly, this is managed by students, organized by students, for students, and that I think I can relate to how the Indian Constitution is, which is for people and by the people. So in principle sense, is quite symbolic in terms of organizing this big event, and that is again by the students, for the students. The other lady, a few minutes back, took us through the highlights for the 3 days, and we are on the 3rd day. I think the key highlight for me is the massive planning and organizational skills that all the students have demonstrated in shaping this event and bringing it to this point, which is now few hours to go in terms of signing things off. And that's a massive highlight for me in terms of how you have come together to shape this event and organize the things so beautifully. So I think you should be very proud of yourself. Proud of yourself in terms of how collaboratively you have worked together. And this is going to take you long in your life in terms of working in corporates as a team player and still achieving that common goal that you want to achieve, delivering the right outcomes. So one more time, congratulations on that. And with that, I think I would say one more time, thank you for having me today. It's really a pleasure to be here and seeing this wonderful talent in the room, in all the events that has been organized. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We are extremely grateful for you for such words.
Shri Paresh Saraiya sir is currently the chairman of Transpec Silox Industry Private Limited. Sir is a senior business leader with over 4 decades of rich and diverse experience in technical, commercial, corporate leadership, entrepreneurship, and corporate governance. A lean contributor, learner, and devout student of management, leadership, and responsible governance, he has been making a positive difference to the society. It is our privilege to have you here, sir, with us on this occasion, and so I will request you to please share a few words to address the gathering.
you very much. Before I make a very formal way to start this by thanking the GSFC University, thanking Ananta' ji for having introduced me to this wonderful university. Dr. Saurabh bhai spoke to me on phone, and of course Dr. Zaveri I know very well. I've been, it would not be an exaggeration, sir, to say that I've been your student and practicing some of this thing. So I said before this formal opening remark, I just cannot avoid saying that the enthusiasm can clearly be seen, felt, and experienced. I think the campus is very inspiring. Talking to colleagues here before coming into the room was enlightening, and seeing all of you like this gives me tremendous pleasure, and I hope Anant will remain Anant. Really terrific. And I've been reading these wonderful and meaningful phrase here, conveying the right message, and I'm sure all of you must be very happy to be part of this great institute, which few minutes we were in that room, and two of your volunteers were there, and I was talking to Mills, and they had wonderful question to him that, sir, when we ask you that why did you change your field from chemical to where you are now in the IT world, and because we are both a student of chemistry and willing to do chemical engineering. Now, this is unusual. This is very encouraging. A curiosity and innovative approach leads to significant development. I stand corrected, Saurabh. Education word probably came from the Greek word to educe, which means that to remove your ignorance. And young students having such confidence and need to seek clarity is very reaffirming and very, very assuring that country as such is on the right way. And, wonderful. So this was my initial observation, reaction, and sentiments. So I thought at the outset I must express that. And as I said, I've been associated with Ananta' ji for long years, because even he has been in the field of chemicals for many years. And something to learn. He is himself an IIT alumni, and then became IAS. And just the way these two students asked you, sir, that why did you change? And I've always been curious that why Ananta' ji got into Indian Administrative Services, but I've seen him closely perform complex issues in a very, very interesting manner, and innovation-inspired technology. And he has given me many examples that how complex issues could be beautifully managed, excellently managed through innovation. So don't undermine the word innovation. I think this one word conveys a lot, like one word Anant conveys a lot. And we need to be very seized of these powerful, profound topics and words which can really change our life. So delighted to be here today and to see the progress that university has made, and wonderful to see students sitting here with tremendous amount of enthusiasm and positive attitude. And what I was told about last 3 days makes me say that everyone who participated, should be a winner. It's not that those who win medals and those who win are the only great heroes. In my opinion, everybody who participated in this innovation-inspired technology must have showcased many different type of talents, skills, and passions. And these skills and talent and passion is eventually going to make you a very different and successful, responsible. The word responsible is also very powerful. Citizen and contributor to this great country, which I remain very optimistic about, despite notwithstanding issues that occasionally demotivate us. But have full confidence in yourself, have full confidence in being able to work like a catalyst to change this system into a great system which the world would recognize. And I assume and believe that it must be very satisfying for all of you to participate in such a innovative 3-day program, the glimpse of which was given. I wish we could have participated in some of those. Saurabhai was telling about GSFC Shark. Now, one would watch this on television and connect it only with the investment issues and, but student participating in organizing such this thing, heads off, well done. So congratulations to all of you, the participants and the winners. And as I said, I would even congratulate the participants because everyone is winner here because all of you have grown and learned to be, must have learned a lot from this experience. The lessons will be different, but the common thread would be the same, and that is to always experience, explore, and experiment. I've selected these 3 words because that has been the kind of journey I've experienced in my life. You need to experience, you need to explore, and then you need to really experiment. In other words, one should keep their curiosity alive and apply theory into practice. Today's world is leaning onto its youth to harness many advantages offered by technology innovation to design sustainable and effective solutions to existing problems, which is the need of the hour. This one word, sustainable, has become a very fashionable word now, and you must have come across this word and seen many, many leading individuals talking about sustainability. It is a very profound issue today. This is not the right forum, but I'm sure the university is dealing with this subject because there is no option unless we all start. I used washroom, sir, and I was very impressed to read what I read about water. So sustainability is something which we need to appreciate and follow and do our very best towards. Now, 3 themes that come to my mind, which are very relevant to all of us. First and foremost is upskilling to remain relevant. Your brochures and your website talks a lot about remaining relevant, being very useful to the industry, etc. But in my opinion, the routine jobs are taken care of by computer systems. Now with ERP, etc., these things have become very easy to manage. Innovative mind and application by working in cross-functional teams using new technologies which are constantly coming up will create a big differentiator. For example, the advent of artificial intelligence will take over many mechanical jobs, but at the same time create new opportunities in completely new domain. So have faith in this concept and please do your best in remaining relevant to the different set of issues that you come across. Secondly, I cannot avoid but talk about climate change. One is overwhelmed now by this situation of climate change, and we are witnessing enormous and irreparable loss to our environment, and hence we urgently need to course correct our situation as we have no planet B. We in industry are talking about plan B, but I choose to say we have no option really, and we have no planet B. For example, innovation is required in the area of storage of renewable energy. Massive solar energy areas in various parts of the country. New investments are coming, massive investments are coming. But there is always a question mark that how do we store this energy? So these would call for multidimensional skill building as different areas such as electrical, chemical, physics would be involved. So that is also very important. Thirdly is resource maximization. In the chemical industry, which I am associated with, we always think about optimized use of raw material and energy for very efficient manufacturing process. And some of you would be quite familiar with the new and innovative technology such as flow chemistry and use of microreactor. You will be surprised that we have been able to replace a 15,000 liter vessel into just a 50-liter vessel because the reaction is continuous and flow chemistry and microreactors are something which is solving so many problems. So these kind of issues has really resulted into improvement of energy consumption, yield maximization, and safe manufacturing, which is really the most important. I'm glad that JSFC has given a lot of importance to fire and safety. It is becoming more and more relevant, and I wish you all the very best to make a big success out of it. So as you can see, opportunities are endless, but we need to recognize them and convert them into sustainable benefit. Just to share our own example, in our group, we had commercially manufactured more than 100 chemicals for the first time in India. As our journey started from the time of World War II, and it was essential that chemicals are manufactured in India because they are simply not available. To address this issue of food security, developing cost-effective agrochemicals was the need of the hour. And as you will all agree that necessity is mother of all innovation, and we have to really follow that path sincerely. One more example which I can share with you is my experience in the field of manufacturing bromine using low concentration of seawater in the run of Kutch. All of you would have seen Amitabh Bachchan advertisement for the festival of. I'm happy to share that that festival takes place in our land, and we have 100,000 acres of land given on lease basis by government of Gujarat, and we have set up a manufacturing facility of in Kutch, in run of Kutch, which is completely revolutionary technology, and it had to be conceived, experimented, and perfected. Of course, this took years, but what supported us, what stood by us, was our commitment and conviction. So this is where I would like to highlight that don't be afraid to taking risk. Beyond the technological promise of a concept, it is important to have faith and belief in your own intuition while pursuing a novel idea. By its very definition, innovation implies challenging status quo. And hence, what would be very important here is to find a right balance between objective feedback and criticism received towards your idea and approach. Creating a circle of competence will help you to refine your ideas, product, and strategy. This is certainly a role that students, alumni, and faculty of JSFC University can play for one another. I'm very optimistic about it. An event like Ananta'22 acts as an important propeller in this direction, Such events which are brilliantly conceived and well executed by all of you, are bound to result into unlocking huge potential that each of you have. I wish you all very best for your future endeavors and hope that your intellectual and creative spirit will build a strong and meaningful foundation for your career. I once again thank Taneja ji, Saurabh bhai, Dr. Zaveri for giving me this opportunity to be here and share my views with you, and more importantly, go back home with renewed energy which I have derived already in last 1 hour being with all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir, for your informative and encouraging words. And I am sure that the methodology you mentioned about 3 E's, that is experience, explore, and experiment, would be very useful for everyone present here. Thank you, sir.
One should always remember the days that go by in a special way. Anant surely was one beautiful experience for us. We would love to ask someone from our audience to come and share Ananta'22 experience with us. So, is there anyone from the audience who would like to volunteer for the same? Yeah, you please come.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So, my experience with Anand was really wonderful, and it's so honorable for me to deliver this speech and be a part of this event. I would extend my gratitude towards Anubi ma'am, Shubham Solanki, Diya Bijoy, and the volunteers. They were really supportive and helpful. Uh, the event was really informative. I learned a lot of new things I was curious about, and there were a lot of new things to experience. Each and every one was really competitive, and everyone was really helpful in informing me, as I was actually the youngest from the workshop I was in. So everyone had been a great support towards me. The work they did was really appreciable, and the way they told out everything, I really appreciate that. It was informative, interesting, and so much fun. Thank you. I'm Haya Patel. Navrashna Sabha. I'm in class 12. Thank you.
Thank you, Haya. Anybody else who would like to say? Please come on stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Vipra Mehta, a class 12 student from Navrashna Sama as well. Attending the workshops of Ananta was truly a surreal experience, and these 3 days were very informative, interesting, and fun. I learned a lot of things in the field of computer science. I learned how to make candles and tie-dyes and lot more. I would like to express my gratitude towards Anubi ma'am, Diya Didi, Shubham Bhaiya, and Amrit sir. It was very good to be a part of it, and thank you for making it so fun and memorable. Thank you.
We can take one more if anybody wants to. Okay, sure.
Hi, I am Anirudh C. Sinora from the MSc Chemistry first year. Uh, First of all, I would like to Anand team and the GSFC University to arrange this event on a mega way. I would like to thank the thanks of stage team and the judges of the event, Dr. Rajni Pania, Dr. Saroj Shekhawat ma'am, and this Sneha Bajaj ma'am for the and appreciating our efforts. Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ananta. Amidst all the fun and whirlwind of events, there were always winners who maintained the spirit of competition as well as effective sportsmanship. The most awaited moment of Anant 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, it's prize distribution. Thank you for the response, guys. I request Anaiza Kabir to please take over the mic for the prize distribution ceremony. Also, all the winners, please take a note. If they are not here, anybody who knows him or her, please come on the stage and take over his prize. Thank you. Thanks, Radhika. First off, we have Kemi Jeopardy. The runner-up for Kemi Jeopardy is Naman Jani and team. I would ask guest of honor Siddhar Parekh sir to please felicitate our student. Is anyone here to collect it for Naman Jani? Please. The winner is Sujay Rana and team from GSFC University. The next event is Alchemy. The runner-up is Miss Swara Pancholi from And the winner is Zeel Patel from GSFC University. Next event is Bikes Trail. The runner-up is Ashish Patel and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Ashwini Patel and team from GSFC University. Our next event is Master's Eye. The runner-up for Master's Eye is Krishna Bhalia from GSFC University. And the winner is Prem Sheelu from GSFC University. The next event is Marketing Kshetra. The runner-up is Rakshit Vyas from GSFC University. And the winner is Heath Patel from GSFC University. The next event is virtual stock market. The runner-up is Meet Patel from GSFC University. And the winner is Divyaraj Rathore from Shantilal College. Please share your experience.
It was quite good. Second.
How much you made? Disclose the amount they said.
5,500.
Are we meeting at some place this evening? Are we meeting another place this evening?
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request our chief guest, Chief Paresh Raya, sir, to facilitate our further event. The next event is Agar Art. The runner-up is Anjali Nair from GSFC University. And the winner is Bhagya Kotharia from GSFC University. The next event is STEM Showcase. The runner-up is Pravin Shah and team from GSFC University. From Barbaria University. I would ask you to please share your experience of Anant.
The experience was Anant was pretty good.
We attended many guest lectures and workshops and events. It was a great experience for us. Thank you.
Thank you. And the winner is Yashkamal Prasad and team. The next event is GSFC Shark Tank. The runner-up is Urjit Nayak from Unique Bharat Lifestyle. I request you to please collect the vote. And the winner is Trace Dubey and team from GSFC University. The next event is Valorant. The runner-up is Mayur Patel and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Bhargav Dave and team from Parul University. For PGMI, the runner-up is Manas Jagat and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Sujal Rana and team from GSFC University. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request of the host, sir, to please felicitate for the events. For Bollywood and Biology, the runner-up is Khushbu Viz from GSFC University. And the winner is Sija Rajavan from GSFC University. For the next event, Science on Stage, the runner-up is Satvik Santoki from GSFC. And the winner is Anirudh Singh Sonora and team from For Padmi, the runner-up is again Anirudh Singh Sonora from GSFC University. And the winner is Kwisha Soni and team from GSFC. For the next event, Treasure Hunt, the winner is Soham Dholakia and team from GSFC. Thank you so much, sir. Now I ask Mahesh Baba, sir, to felicitate our remaining students. For Deck Borrow Steel, the runner-up is Janish Chavadia and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Khushbu Viz and team from GSFC University. For Escape Room, the runner-up is Harsh Khandelwal and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Arman Taylor and team from GSFC University. And the last event, mini camp, the runner-up is Harsh Patel and team from GSFC University. And the winner is Ajay Mahajan and team from GSFC University.
Now, I would request all the winners from the Terrific workshop to please come up on the stage. I would also invite Anubi ma'am and the team of Terrific to please come up on the stage. Haya and Vipra.
The winners from winners and runners up from AR/VR Digital Twin and IoT workshops, please. I think we don't have all of them here, but jitne bhi aa jao. Thank you guys. Hello. How are you? Again. So thank you everyone for having us here. Particularly the GSFC team, I've met a lot of people who I can't tell you the experience. बहुत मजा आया हम लोगों को 2-3 दिन में. So I think the 12-hour journey from Chandigarh to Gujarat was worth it. आज हम लोग ने गुजराती थाली भी खाई. This is amazing. I feel really full right now. Thank you so much for having us here. Just wanted to say a couple of things, 1 or 2 things. यहाँ का जो ऑडियंस है पर्टिकुलरली हमने 3 वर्कशॉप रन करी थी IoT की, डिजिटल ट्विन की, AR/VR की, मेजरली टेक फोकस. The people who were there, it was amazing. मतलब everyone wanted to learn. Usually टेक वर्कशॉप्स में ऐसा होता नहीं है. 1-2 घंटे के बाद सब एकदम रोना वगैरह शुरू कर देते हैं. यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं हुआ. And I remember first day IoT की वर्कशॉप सेकेंड वाली 6-6:30 बज गए शाम को and we were still thinking whether to continue or not क्योंकि we planned for 4 tasks, we could only get 2 tasks done, 2 बच गए थे. So we're like चलो छोड़ते हैं, बंद करते हैं. And I asked them should we wind it up and couple of people like नहीं why don't we continue. हम सुबह से 8 घंटे हो चुके हैं, let's leave it. But I wanted to say कि the audience here is amazing. All the cultural events were very nice. I can tell everyone wants to learn. So I think everyone wants to just get the right opportunities to learn. Just 1 minute की और बात है. I don't know if this is the right place to say it or not, but I want to say because I say if I feel something. We should not stereotype anything at all. So I don't know if we understand. Obviously, we all understand stereotyping. No workshop was focused for any guy or any girl. All the workshops were for everyone. हमने IoT की ये सारी tech workshops करी थी and you saw the audience right now, the winners, they were all females. We had about 60% female participation in that. I think 50-50, let's say, whatever, doesn't matter. It's not supposed to be stereotype, it can be anyone doing anything. The stereotype made a very big difference in my life. And अगर आप लोगों ने मेरी inaugural ceremony की एक talk सुनी होगी तो you would have seen कि मेरे को mechanical engineering मिल रही थी. 9 years back when I was at your stage, I had to choose between a couple of engineerings and mechanical was my choice. For some reason I always liked it. So when I was about to take it, some senior came and he said, mechanical में एक भी लड़की नहीं है, what will you do there? I was like, very good, let's go for biotechnology. And that's what I did. So stereotyping, I wouldn't say wasted 4 years of my life, but I could have done something else. I could have possibly done mechanical engineering. 8 years fast forward, right now that's what I'm doing. I'm doing mechanical engineering, automation, technology, you name it, I'm doing all sorts of technologies right now and I love it. I absolutely enjoy it. So let's not stereotype, let's do anything we want to do. Let's go fearless, let's try to, do not think in a way कि ये करना है तो job मिलेगी, वो करना है तो ये वाली job मिलेगी. The world is changing. We are all entrepreneurs here. We can do anything if we learn. We are not here to just get a degree or job le lete hain. We are here to learn what we want to do, and we all can be entrepreneurs here using that learning. So let's do that, please. And thank you so much for having me here.
I congratulate all the winners and I thank all the participants for making Anand such a wonderful experience. I now hand over the mic to our MOC. Thank you.
Thank you, Anaiza. And once again, congratulations to all the winners and runners-up present here.
The memory of magnificent monuments and memorials may slip into oblivion, but a word of appreciation, a word of gratitude may indelibly etch its presence in our minds. With that in mind, I would like to request our respected provost, Dr. Nikhil Zaveri sir, to present a token of gratitude to venerated chief guest, Shri Paresh Suraya sir. Now, I request Shri Mahesh Parot sir to please present the present memento to our guest of honor, Mr. Shetul Parekh sir. Now, moving forward, I request Nandini Ahuja to come up on the stage for the vote of thanks.
I, Nandini Ahuja, on behalf of entire team of Ananta'22, would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our Honorable President, Shri P.K. Taneja sir, for believing in our team, guiding us in hosting such a mega event professionally, and also supporting us with establishing connections with industries. Also thank our esteemed provost, Dr. Nikhil Zaveri sir, for guiding and mentoring in hosting an entire endeavor of Anand, as well as giving us this opportunity to be part of this extensive celebration of college experience. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Shri Paresh Surya sir, for teaching us the value of leadership and inculcating his technical experience in the corporate world and entrepreneurship governance. He has been inspiration to the student participants and entrepreneurs present here. We would like to express a heartfelt gratitude for the same. I would like to express a deep feeling of gratitude to the guest of honor, Mr. Shetul Parekh. For motivating our students with his wide range of experience of application development, support services, operational improvements, and strategies. The way Sir motivated our students with his productivity roadmap idea is remarkable. We would like to thank you for your precious time and esteemed presence. We are quite grateful to have senior management, dignitaries, and officials from GSFC Limited who have been our support system and without whom Anant would not have been possible. We, as a team, have worked hard to bring you the best experience of Anant, and for the same, I hope everyone here enjoyed the experience. I'm very grateful for all the deans and all the staff members, both teaching and non-teaching, for constantly motivating and guiding all of us to participate and learn from the entire process of creating Anand. A special thanks to our Dean, SOT Dr. Saurabh Shah sir, for being the support system ecosystem of event and guiding us through this journey. We are immensely thankful to Guitar Council, who allowed us to literally make the rooms as Anand's base. We thank Dr. Saroj Shekhawat and Salman sir for constant support in every possible way and helping us make Anand a reality from our mission. We would like to express a special thanks to our faculty members, Ms. Neha Bajaj ma'am, Ms. Priyanka Pandya ma'am, Ms. Shivani Joshi ma'am, and other faculties for extending the support and making the event a grateful occasion. I am also thankful to the facility division. Special mention to Ms. Dharti Patel ma'am, Mr. Naren Acharya sir, for the undying support for the event. I would also thank our IT department for the best arrangement of the IT department has helped a great deal in all the technical aspects of it. Special thanks to GSFC Police, Security, Faraz Khana team, and all the supporting staff for smooth running of it. I would also extend my thanks to all the student volunteers and participants without whom thank you all. Now we have a positive token for chief guest and guest of honor from we'll be having Kevale Pathak, the president of Ananta'22. Accepting. Thank you, Nandini, and thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevale, once again. With this, we are declaring the completion of event with Yes, we request the whole team of Ananta'22 please come on the stage.
ये बाकी जाना है
देख लो एक बार ये बंद करना होगा अभी से
We request you to please on the table. We also request you to please on.
आशुतोष पीछे आशुतोष नहीं आ रहा निकलना है आशुतोष निकलना ही है एक बार सब चीयर करेंगे जोर से ऑन माय काउंट ऑन माय काउंट ऑन माय काउंट ऑन माय काउंट मैं बोल रहा हूँ ऑन माय काउंट 1 2 3 गो पड़ा अभी हिप पे बोल रहे अभी करो 1 2 3 गो हिप 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 हिप
Thank you all for making such a beautiful memory of this 3-day journey. And here we end the Ananta' 2022. Have a nice day, everyone. Everyone, we request to please stay on their places and rise up for the national anthem. Everyone to please take the national
चलो मड़िए
We can start. 3, 2, 1.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाए तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की जय मातरम मातरम
અહીંથી પેલા એ લાઈવ જોવાનું પેલા દિવસ પી જતા જ્યાં લાઈવ જોવે છે ને મેરા આમ કરતા હતા હવે
હજી બી ચાલે છે રેકોર્ડિંગ
એટલે પણ ના જાણે પી જતા સ્ક્રીનશોટ પાડી પાડીને રસ્ટિકેટ કરી દેશે આપણા
અવાજ જતો હશે પોલીસ